I wrote this one down because this one is important to me. Mama's got notes, okay? I just think it's really important for us to talk about. So I put my sandwich and I'm like, this is serious, ladies. Okay. Hello, all of you beautiful people out there. It is me, Madison, and I hope you're doing so well today. Today, you guys, we are going to be having a giant sub sandwich. Yes, ma'am. Today's video is a very special video because I am collabing with one of my fellow friends here on YouTube. Her name is Lati Loves Food. Here she is right here. Tell me she's not gorgeous. Love her. She is a fellow mukbanger who lives in Canada, and she's absolutely sweet and just a joy to watch. So we are collabing today where I am picking one of her mukbangs, her dishes that she's had on her channel, which is a sub. She had a sub sandwich not too long ago, and ever since then I've been thinking about a giant sub sandwich, and I'm like, I need to have one in my life. And she is going to be picking one of my mukbangs, one of my recipes to make on her channel. So you'll have to check out her video after you watch this one to see which one she decided to make. Also, we are going to be answering a few questions that we sent to each other. So let's get started. I got this big piece of bread from H-E-B for just $1. And we're gonna make a big yummy sub sandwich out of it. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna cut this bad boy open. Let's see which side. Okay, so let's cut this side open. Cutting this open makes me think of a video from Gus Johnson. I love Gus Johnson, where he does this Subway parody where he's like making fun of the way Subway cuts their bread open. I'm gonna link the video right up here. You have to go watch it after you watch this video. It's absolutely hilarious. I love Gus Johnson. Okay. 4 condiments for the top and bottom of the bread. I have right here, this is just mayo from Hampton Creek, and I made like garlic mayo where I put garlic, granulated garlic in here, or garlic powder, whatever. I also put a little bit of dill in there because I was feeling it, you know? So let's spread this on either the top or bottom of the sandwich. I'm probably gonna put it on the top. Let me put this over here. And I'm also only going to be putting it on half of the sandwich because I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to eat. So I want to save the other half by not putting mayonnaise, why did I say that so weird? By not putting mayonnaise on it, so it doesn't get all mushy, you know? So I can put it, plastic wrap it, and put it in the fridge and enjoy it later. So, okay, we got some of our mayo on there. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Next, I have, it's so good when you put garlic in it. Next, I have just 1 avocado that I smashed to make it more spreadable. Have you guys ever had the Jimmy John's veggie sub? So good. When I was vegetarian, I used to eat it all the time. It's phenomenal. If you've never had it, please try it. One time I used to work in this office, and my coworker and I would always get lunch together. But one time I actually went and got us some sandwiches from Jimmy John's because that was one of our favorite places to go. So I loved their, it was so good. Their veggie sub. And he came back to the office and he immediately started eating his sandwich, but I got really busy and couldn't eat my sandwich. And he starts eating his sandwich, and over there in the corner he's eating his sandwich and he keeps going, this is so good. Oh, yum, this is amazing. Oh yeah, this is so good. And I'm like looking over there at him like, oh, I'm so hungry. Like envious of him eating his lunch. But I'm glad he's enjoying it. So he continues eating, finishes the whole thing, and then I get a chance to eat. I open up my sub, And it's his sub with meat and cheese. Well, I ate cheese at the time, all up in there. It's like, no, my God, I'm so hungry. I've been dreaming about this sub. And then once he realized that he ate my sandwich, he felt really bad, you guys. He ended up going and getting me another sandwich. But he was like, man, that is the best sandwich I've ever had from there. And now he orders it all the time. Anyways, rando story. Okay. All right. Oh, that avocado is phenomenal. Okay, for the deli slices, y'all, we are going to be using the Light Life Smart Deli meatless slices in veggie turkey and veggie ham. Okay, so let's put these on here. I'm gonna turn it this way. And I'm just gonna like fold them in half like that and line them on up. And last one, right here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, now, let me put this down for a second. Now, y'all, I am so stoked about this. I went to Wheatsville today and I saw they started carrying the Via Life cheese. This cheese is pretty good and it's in the flavor provolone, which is the flavor that went on the Jimmy John's sandwich. And it was my favorite cheese when I ate cheese. That and Munster cheese. So I have 4 slices right here. We're gonna put just like that. Add some tomatoes, some sliced tomatoes. Some shredded lettuce. And last but most certainly not least, I thinly sliced some onions, you guys. Okay, so, which reminds me of another sandwich shop here in Austin called Thundercloud Subs. I think they might be other places here in Texas also, but Thundercloud Subs really thinly slices their onions. And when I used to go there, I don't really go there anymore because their vegan stuff isn't my favorite. But when I used to go there, I would ask for extra onions and they would just like sprinkle some on and I'm like, can I please have some extra onions? And then they'd like sprinkle a little bit more on because you know they're so thin. And I'm like, I just don't want to be able to like see through the layer of onion. Like that's how much onion I want. Please. Oh, Lati. She hates onions. She's probably looking at this like, girl, ew, no, bye. I'll have all the onions for you, girlfriend. Okay, and that's it. It's that simple. No, it's not that simple. Mustard. We gotta add some mustard. Okay, look at this. Oh my God. All right. Let me switch things up here. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's like a freaking baby. Maybe I can hold it like a baby. So stupid. Goodbye, baby. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. For the chips, y'all, I got these at Trader Joe's. These are the white truffle potato chips. I haven't tried them, but I love white truffle. So let's give them a try. Mmm. Wow. If you've never had white truffle, it's a very different, distinct taste. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very strong and it's absolutely amazing. It's used in like Italian cooking a lot of the time. I used to put it in my mashed potatoes. I put it in my mashed potatoes before. It's pretty friggin' bomb. Okay. Got a little pickle right here. And for water, I saw this. I've never seen this brand before. Gerolsteiner sparkling natural mineral water with natural carbonation added, high mineral content. I try to get the bottles that are in glass to reduce like plastic consumption, and this is one of them. Okay, I need a napkin. Ooh. Ooh, that was very. Okay, honestly, like, let's get real, you guys. How am I gonna do this? I think I'm just gonna have to push everything in. It's not gonna be as cool or as pretty looking, but to pile this bread back on top, I'll just cut it in half. Oop. Okay. Those deli slices are not bad at all. I used to make them for my ex-husband. I'd put them in grilled cheese and he like loved them. Okay. Looky, looky. Okay, here we go. The bread's chewy, which is fine. But you get the creaminess on both ends with the avocado and the garlic mayo. And crunchy, tangy onions. Oh yeah. I know you guys do this. Put chips in your sandwich, right? Okay, so now, oh, I have my mirror because I knew this was gonna get crazy messy. Make sure I get all the food off my face. Oh look, I even have it in my hair. You guys, okay, so let's get started on the questions. So like I said, I sent Lati some and she sent me some. So I'm gonna answer the questions that she sent me. And then maybe I can answer a few of the ones that I sent her. So first question is, what do you like the most / least about living alone? Oh my God, I love living alone so much. So what do I like the most? I love that I have my own space, and where I put things is where I put things, and nobody's gonna move them around. And I have my alone time, and I don't have to share with anybody. Try to get in my hair again. I have my own peaceful environment. And if I want to see someone, people, go out, have people over, I can. And if I don't, I don't. I get my bed all to myself. Well, that has to do with like being in a relationship, but I could just spread out. And what I like least would be I have to pay for everything on my own. So, you know, not being able to share bills and rent and stuff like that, that kind of sucks, you know? Because responsibility is all on you. Also, I guess I would say like something that's not the best is like if you need help with something like right away, you don't have anybody that you can go like knock on their bedroom door and be like, can you come help me with this or something like that, or help share like the responsibilities of maintaining a household. That sucks, but it's not something that you can't do all on your own, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when it's just like you yourself, it's not like I have kids to take care of or anything like that. So it's not that bad for me. I love it. It's great. So messy. Okay. Next question. What is the one meat product you miss the most? It's been so long since I ate meat. And don't get me wrong, I loved meat. Oh my God. But it's been so long, I can't remember what I used to like love eating the most. I used to like love cheeseburgers. I remember that. But maybe I can answer this. My thing that I miss the most from like eating animal products, like their byproducts, okay, potato, egg, and cheese tacos, breakfast tacos. I really miss that. And I miss whipped cream, but there's amazing vegan whipped cream, so fuck off regular whipped cream. And creme brulee. I miss creme brulee. Like sweets, stuff like that. Okay, next question is, what do you think every girl / woman should know how to do? Okay, I wrote this one down because this one is important to me. Okay. Mama's got notes, okay? Because like 95% of my viewership are women, and so I know who I'm talking to. Now, this is my personal opinion and my personal experience, and I'm certainly not perfect at all of these, or you know, all of them combined, or any of them, but I just think it's really important for us to talk about. So I put my sandwich and I'm like, this is serious, ladies. Okay. Not before a chip. Okay. So the first one I wrote down is how to say no. How and when to say no. And not say yes because you feel sorry for someone or something or some situation, or you feel like you have to, or it's your duty and you really don't want to do something. If you don't want to do something and you don't have to do it, don't do it. Say no. Don't do it out of pity or because, like I said, you think you have to. No. How to say no. Okay. Madison, put your finger away. Calm down. Okay. How to complete a resume and how to ask for a raise. Very, very, very important things. Let me know down in the comments below if you know how to do that. I mean, I'm sure most of you do, but like some of y'all are pretty young. So let me know if y'all know how to do that or ask for a raise. It's a very, you know, it's pretty nerve-wracking experience, at least, you know, the times that I've done it in my other jobs. You know, it's kind of nerve-wracking, you know, putting your resume together and putting your information together when you're asking for a raise and talking to your boss and stuff like that. So very important to know how to do. Okay, where am I? How to put up shelves, and I wrote that down because I recently taught myself how to put up shelves. How to use a drill, how to use a hammer, how to use a screwdriver, like a basic tool set. I have under my sink, I have a basic tool set with a hammer, a screwdriver, a drill, like a little power drill, nails and stuff. Very important. how to change a tire. I put basic maintenance tasks. So that's very important to know how to do, especially if you live alone. You know what I'm saying? Like me. How to budget your money, honey. This is something that I'm getting better with over time. But I went through like my whole 20s not knowing a thing, not saving a penny. None of that. I didn't budget anything. I didn't plan for anything. And it's one of my biggest regrets. So planning your budget, saving your money, things like that. How to do your taxes. That's not that hard to know how to like do your taxes. It's pretty simple these days, but things like that. How to pay your bills, how to do all that stuff on your own, honey. Okay. How to leave toxic relationships. That is one lesson I've learned in my life, is how to leave a bad relationship when it's time. And that it's going to be okay, and that you're fine on your own and you can do it. And if you've got a support system and family and friends, you're going to be all right. But you do not deserve to stay in a relationship if you are unhappy just because you feel bad for the other person, or you think the other person's going to change. Oh, don't. No. Okay? That leads me into the next one, is knowing your worth, because you a bad bitch, okay? Know your worth, know that you are worthy, and know that you are worthy of self-love and things like that. And that's, something that I work on every single day. And like I said, I never used to work on these things when I was younger. I was just kind of like coasting through life, but it's really important to know your worth, know that you are worthy of love, respect, and everything like that. Okay, queen? Yes, ma'am. Okay, I wrote down how to not say sorry and say sorry. I think what I mean by that is how to not say sorry just because you think you have to, just like how saying yes just because you think you have to, even though you don't want to. How to not say sorry. But also, I think what I was trying to say is how to say sorry and like admit when you're wrong. And take responsibility for your actions. Sometimes we let our egos get in the way. I'm guilty of that. I stomping my foot and being like, but da-na-na-na-na, and but da-na-na-na-na, and but da-na-na-na-na, instead of being like, okay, what I did was wrong and I'm sorry. It's kind of defeating, but it's really not. It's an opportunity to grow and learn. And become a better, smarter person. Okay. How to ask for what you want. And then in parentheses, I put sexy time. Ladies, tell your man or whoever you're hooking up with, whatever, what you want and how you want it. A lot of times they don't know. So don't be afraid to say what you want, sexy time or not. How to go to the what? How to go? Oh, how to go to the gyno. Go to the gynecologist once a year, ladies. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this one to me is very important, and I'm not here to tell you like what to do, but I actually brought this up in another video of mine where I asked y'all, do y'all get along better with men or with women? And by a landslide, I mean, it was like, oh, almost every single one of y'all ladies said y'all get along better with men, and it blew my mind. Like, I couldn't understand it. I'm like, are you serious? That, I mean, I understand that maybe like some women or whatever, but I didn't realize it was going to be almost all of y'all saying that. And you know, maybe it's true, but I cherish my relationships with the women in my life. Women in my life are some of the strongest, smartest, generous, loving, kind, ambitious, adventurous people I've ever met. Open, loving, they're like women are like my favorite in the world. So I think it's really important for us women to stick together and be friends and lift each other up and push each other to be the best that we can be. So I think that's really important. I think that's something that you should know how to do. And that's all I wrote, I think. Sexy time. Okay. Moving on. What chore do you hate the most? Folding laundry. Oh my god. Folding laundry is so annoying. That and cleaning the tub and the toilet and the stove. One of my favorites is to sweep and mop because I love the feeling of a clean floor under your feet. And in my apartment, thank God, is all tile. Carpet is nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. When my renters move out of my house, hopefully not for a long time, please. I'm gonna put tile or like some kind of wood flooring, laminate flooring down throughout the whole thing, possibly, but carpet is just gross. Okay, what's next? Something you enjoy watching TV/movie over and over again. Step Brothers. I love watching all of those movies I used to watch when I was younger, like comedy movies. I recently rewatched Benchwarmers. Anything with Will Ferrell or John C. Reilly, my boys. I used to watch Lord of the Rings over and over like a crazy lady too. If you could have an exotic animal or a farm animal as a pet, what would it be? Oh, I'd have all of them. I've always wanted to, I've always been really intrigued by elephants. So maybe I'd have an elephant. Yeah, I'd have an elephant. That's what I'd have. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I still kind of want to keep eating, but I don't have any more questions. I guess I could answer some of the questions that I sent her. I asked her, what is something that everybody looks stupid doing? Because all I kept thinking about was the electric slide or the electric shuffle. Two stomps one time, 3 stomps 2 times, or whatever. Slide to the left. So, oh my god, and everybody like gets all into it and dances together. I'm like, okay, this is super awkward. And I also asked her, when was the last time you screamed at the top of your lungs? The last time I did that was when, not too long ago, well, 4 or 5 months ago, I don't know, when I was moving out of my house to come here. It was just really emotional. I remember I was in the guest room, and you know when your like house is all empty and it's already emotional what I'm going through and stuff, you know. I was in there and I like screamed. I was like, ah! I like slammed my back against the wall and like fell to the floor, and I'm like, ah! And then I cried for like ever. And then I went on with my day and I felt much better because I just like let it all out until I was like, okay, I have a headache, but that's okay. I feel a lot less pressure on my shoulders. Let's move on. But yeah, okay, I'm actually pretty freaking full, you guys. So I'm gonna go. Please don't forget to check out Lati's video. Hi Queen, I really hope you like what you make. I'm nervous. I'll link it down in the description and of course in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, I want to know what you think every woman / girl should know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.